I'm Johnny Two Thumb 17. This is episode 24 of my Football Manager 2018 Unemployed Challenge, and the president and I are not on speaking terms. So the reason that the president of the club and I are not currently speaking has to do with Raz. Since the beginning of the season, we've been getting anywhere from 1 to 3 offers a week for Raz, and we have turned down every single one. Unfortunately, against my wishes, the president has decided to go ahead and accept the 2 latest offers for Raz. The previous offers were coming in anywhere from $250,000 up to $400,000, and he felt okay with me declining those ones. But the last 2 offers were for $500,000, and like I said, against my wishes, the president of the club has decided to go forward with those deals. So Raz is not going to be with us for much longer. He's been a consistent performer for us since we picked him up. He was one of the best, if not the best player on our squad last season, and he has started off this season just as strong. 19-year-old, still has a ton of room to grow. I am definitely upset about this move. I really think that Raz could have had a extremely long and great career here at SKA-Khabarovsk, but being in the Russian second tier, not being a big club, being a club that doesn't make a lot of money, our president just thought that the deals were too good to pass up. And like I said, I wanted to hold on to this guy. Fortunately, it's just not meant to be. So we're kind of stuck trying to bring in a replacement for him here at the last minute. You'll probably see who the replacement is in the next episode, but I will say this, it's a familiar face. So go ahead and in the comments, let me know what you think about this deal. Do you think $500,000 is a good price for this player? Would you have sold him if you were in the president's shoes and you had a 19-year-old potential star midfielder? Would you have sold him for $500,000? Let me know down below in the comments. Here's a look at the league table. We currently sit in second place. Things have gone really well for the club. Milicevic, as expected, has been an absolute beast. In fact, he's been far better than expected. He has scored 8 goals in 8 matches. He scored 13 and 14 for the club since joining. He has been an absolute beast. And on the other side of the field, Maximenko leads the league with twice as many shutouts as the next closest person. We have allowed the fewest goals in the league. Again, we're only 9 matches in, but we've only conceded 7 goals. And 4 of those came in 1 match. Like I said, 4 of those goals came in 1 match. It was against Mordovia. Horrendous game, but really the only blip on our schedule. Other than that, we have been playing incredibly well. The 2-2 draw against Shinnik Yaroslavl was a bit disappointing. They're a good squad, but we went up 2-0 and couldn't hold on to the lead. But other than that, we have been playing exceptionally well. We're not scoring a ton of goals, but we are consistently scoring, which is nice. So for today's match, we're going up against Spartak Nauchik. They are the best team in the league. We came into today in second place. I think with the few games that I've played, we are now down to 4th. But this is basically a matchup against the top 2 teams in the league. We are slight favorites because we are playing at home, but this is definitely going to be a tough match for us. We're going to go with Milicevic up top, Sukov, Sereda, Raz in the midfield. The Lely brothers, even though they're not related, we're pretending that they're related. The Lely brothers are our defensive mids. Pinto, Stanis, Loganov, and the Bug are our back line, and Maximenko is in goal. So like I said, coming into this match, because there have been a few matches that have played, we have dropped down. We are in 3rd, but heading into today, we are in 2nd. Unfortunately, even if we do win this game, we aren't going to move up in the table. We will retain that 2nd spot because I believe Spartak Nauchik had a 3 or 4 point gap ahead of us. We get the corner, Milicevic to Lely. Lely with a shot, that was not far off. Corner now from the other side. The younger Yeli will take it. Finds Loganov off the bar. Milicevic, he makes it 9 and 9. Cleans up the slop. That is his 10th goal overall. His 9th in the league. Just being in the right place at the right time. Loganov almost putting that ball in. Goes off the crossbar. Milicevic is the first to react. We take the early lead 1-0. Ball forward. Now the Bug unfortunately cannot find Milicevic. We might be hit on the counter here, but it looks like we have a fair number of people back. And by fair number of people, I mean everybody except for Milicevic. Our defense does get back extremely well. We get into formation and we force a shot from outside the box. And we are more than happy to let those shots go. Sereda with the free kick. Doesn't get it on target. Not a bad effort overall for the youngster, though. So Spartak now pushing the ball forward. A ball over the top. They are going to get a shot off. Maximenko had that covered. Didn't look like that ball would have gone in had it beaten him anyways. So again, not a bad job by our defense forcing a low percentage shot. 1-0 at the halftime whistle. Thoroughly impressed with how we have performed this game. It is fairly even. We're slightly ahead in possession. We're slightly ahead in shots. Of course, the most important stat line of all is the score, which we do lead 1-0. Let's go ahead and just start the second half. Not going to make any changes to the squad, and that is confirmation. Like I said, even if we were to win this game, we won't be able to overtake Spartak Nilchek, because I believe they are 4 points ahead of us going into today's match. The ball forward now. Pinto does well to intercept it. Loganov is going to collect. He knocks it ahead to Milicevic, who is going to find the ball in space. Milicevic with a shot from outside of the box. Hit it with a lot of power, not with very much accuracy, however. Stanis with the free kick finds Pinto short across to Sereda. Sereda could have given it to Sukov there in space. Instead, gives it to Lely. Back to Sereda. Sereda's taken down. Sukov is eventually going to find it. Milicevic nearly nods it in. Unfortunately, he beat the keeper. It looked like he got beat by the post, however. So we're about 69 minutes into the game. I am going to make a change here. Raz is just not having a good game. I think these transfer bids have gone to his head a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and move Sukov over to that right side. And we'll bring in Sekretov for Raz. Again, our defense doing a good job of being organized. We're fine with these lateral movements. As long as it's not exposing our defense, it's okay. They can pass laterally all they want. They do get a ball in from the edge of the box. Again, shot from outside of the box. We are okay with that. Maximenko does well to deal with it. Lely now trying to find Milicevic. Can't quite get there. I always called him the Sekretov. Sekretov gets it. Milicevic in the box. Oh, looping shot. That was a weird noise. I don't know if you heard that. My throat spasmed. I was like, Pinto now finds Sukov. The ball is going to get intercepted. We have to be careful not to be hit on the counter here. Plenty of numbers getting back. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross or what, but that is okay. We will take that shot too. Corner now. Pinto does well. We are unable to collect possession. A volley attempt from 25 yards out. I'm going to keep saying it. We are fine with them taking those sorts of shots. Now they have definitely switched to an attacking formation here. A 3-4-3. They are trying to pull back. They are going to get a highlight here as time is running out. Spartak Nilchek now. Sereda does well to intercept. Gets it to Milicevic. Milicevic, there's Sekretov in plenty of space if he sees them. Instead, opts to go to the right side with Sukov. Lots of players in the box now. Fortunately, Sukov not able to get a good cross in at all. We do win the corner, however. Milicevic is going to take it. Looking near post, can't find anybody. The younger Lely picks it up to Milicevic. Ball in, looking far post. Team not on the same page there. That's okay. Time is starting to run out. There is about a minute left in this game. The older Lely with the interception to Milicevic. Across to Sukov. Not a great pass there at all by Milicevic. Needed much more power there. They do have numbers forward. A ball over the top. The bug does well to get a piece of that. They do get a free shot off in the box. One of the few shots we have seen come from inside of the box. But he does sail that extremely high and wide. From the goal kick now, Pinto to Sekretov. Sekretov across to Sereda. Sereda dealing well. Back to Sekretov. Back to Sereda. A little two-man game here. To the older Lely. Older Lely. Have I been calling him the younger Lely this whole time? I may have. P Lely is the older Lely. K Lely is the younger Lely. I have probably been mixing those two up. I should probably give one of them a nickname. That would probably help me out a lot. I think I've been mixing them up this entire match, And how are you guys supposed to know which Lely is which if I don't even know which Lely is which? Anyways, we will address that. Maybe give one of them a nickname. We take the game 1-0. This is a great victory for us. Spartak Milček is a good team. 1-0 at home. Unfortunately, we aren't able to overtake them because the gap in the points was too much. But we do close it. We are now within 1 point of them. Still in second place. I think this was an incredibly solid win for us. So there it is. Confirmation of the league table. Extremely tight at the top with only 3 points separating the top 4 teams. We do retain that second position, just 1 point behind Spartak Milček. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. Be sure to like and favorite the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow along the companion blog on teambusquets.com. The blog is Will Work for Food. The link for that and all of my other social media is down below in the description. Make sure to follow along on Twitter. That's where you will get all of the updates on this series first. And like I said at the beginning of the episode, leave a comment. Let me know if you would sell Raz for $500,000. If you were the president of this club, would you sell your star youngster for $500,000? Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, guys, peace.